Hopefully you can hear me because I'm driving once again, but I have an intuitive message, and today the intuitive message is everything that happens to you, you did it to yourself. Everything that happens to you, you did it to yourself. Now, I've been getting a lot of downloads lately about radical self-acceptance, or radical self-accountability is exactly what it is. Radical self-accountability. So what is that? It is taking accountability for any and everything that happens in your life. You never blame anybody else for anything that ever happened to you. You chose it, whether you consciously chose it or whether you unconsciously chose it. Now we're not saying this for you to beat yourself up or say, I'm the bad guy, I did this to myself, I'm awful, I'm terrible, I chose the wrong guy, I chose the wrong girl, I did this to myself, they cheated on me, it's my fault, or I picked the wrong job, I stayed in the job for incredibly too long, I made myself suffer, it's my fault, right? I made myself fat, I ate way too many, whatever, I knew I wasn't supposed to do it, I was just being emotional, I was just bored, I just wanted to eat so I could fill myself, and I'm big because I chose to do it, right? So radical self-acceptance. Why is this so powerful? Because when you take accountability 100% for yourself, then you are taking responsibility or authority or power away from other people. Because if we're always externalizing our power, it's easy to say, I didn't get what I wanted because they mistreated me. I didn't get what I wanted because they were unfair to me. But it's like there's always the aspect that you could have walked away, you could have stepped away, you could have said no, you could have denied the offer, right? So the reason why they want us to have radical self-acceptance is because it puts the ball back in our court. We take our power back as intentional creators in our reality. No one can ever force us to do something. No one can ever guilt us into doing something that we don't want to do, because there are an infinite number of options. Now, I'm specifically plugging this into when people say, I can't quit my job because I have to go to this job because I need the money, I have to pay my rent, I have to pay my car note, I have to do this, I have to do that. And it's like, yeah, you have to do all those things, but if you don't like the way that you make a living, then find another way. It's like you are putting yourself in captivity by refusing to find another way. If you don't like the relationship you're in and you're externalizing your power, saying, I will never be happy until he changes, I will never be happy until she changes, you you relinquish accountability for yourself, meaning that you're basically saying, I can't move until they move. I can't move until they move. I can't get my life right until they get their life right, right? And if you always do that, you will always be in a disempowered place. And so again, radical self-accountability, radical self, just being aware, I'm creating this reality. I did this to myself. When I'm at the job I hate, when I'm sitting at the desk and I don't want to be there, I did this to myself. When I am crying in the bathroom because, I found out my whoever cheated again, I did that to myself. When the kids are going crazy and they're not listening and I spaz on them because I didn't take time to prioritize meditating and, relaxing my mind so I can be in a good place to, take care of these children, I did that to myself. So, yeah, guys, that is all I want to say about that. We really have to get good at radical self-acceptance. Saying I caused any and everything that happened in my life. Okay, you got cancer. Oh my God, that's some shit, right? Yes, from one perspective, you may have caused it by stressing, by not eating what you're supposed to be eating, by not exercising your body, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Radical self-acceptance says, okay, I could probably have taken a little bit better care of my health. I probably could have done X, Y, and Z. I probably could have ate better. Probably could have, went on a walk a few times a week. for my health, right? Or, you know, just anything. So again, when bad things happen, like somebody crashes into your car, you don't have to be like, it's my fault because I was on the road and I should have just stayed home. Like, no, that's not exactly what we're saying. But in the instances where you have the authority and ability to create the life you want, but you acquiesce and give that power away and say, I don't need the responsibility of myself, right? I would rather someone else to take care of me. And this is the problem that humanity is in when it comes to these government systems. The reason why things are so tight and backwards when it comes to government and politics is because the majority of humanity would rather say, oh, I'll just elect somebody to take care of this on my behalf. The state can fix this on my behalf. The government can take care of me on my behalf. I don't need to be self-sufficient. Someone else will take care of it. Someone else will protect me, right? So we have law enforcement because someone else will protect me, right? I'm not saying we don't need these things. They're very good when they work out well. But again, when we relinquish our power so much to the fact, or to the point where, when we relinquish our power so much to the point where we don't even know how to live our lives without thinking someone else is in control of what happens to us, that's just simply not okay, and it's just simply not healthy. So again, radical self-accountability. You are in control of the reality that you are living. And yeah, if anything is happening in your world that you don't like, that you don't approve of, that you don't want to experience, you have to change it. You have to take your reality into your own hands as the intentional creator of your life and change it. And that is the download. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope the quality wasn't too shaky because I know we're in the car. I'm probably gonna go do some sit-down chat videos inside my house, so I won't have to, you know, keep doing the shaky uploads or whatever. So I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.